girl simply turned down a rich second-gen guy's pursuit. That alone made him so mad he shoved her. And just like that, a stranger's coffee spilled all over her new high heels. While she stood there frozen, unsure what to do, a handsome guy suddenly appeared out of nowhere. He started wiping the stain off her shoes with his sleeve. Seeing how gentle he was compared to that rude rich dude, she immediately knew what was up. Their little moment successfully pissed off the rich guy and he stormed off. To thank the guy for saving her from that awkward scene, she immediately asked him out. But the guy glanced at the bags on display and turned her down, saying he couldn't leave until he'd sold them all. The second she heard that, she whipped out her card and bought every single bag in the store. Turns out this girl is actually the daughter of a big CEO. The two had met by accident not too long ago. One day she found out her brother, her rival for the family business, might be dating some celebrity, so she decided to follow them to get the dirt. But out of nowhere, some random guy popped up and begged her to help him hang his bed sheets. She told him she was busy and tried to leave, but the smile he flashed made her give in. Every time she shook out a sheet, he'd get just a little closer to her, blocking her view of her brother again and again. Little did she know the celebrity had hired this guy on purpose to distract her with his good looks. The next day she walked past a coffee shop, and when she went in, she noticed it was full of single women, all staring in the same direction. Turns out the shop had hired a super good-looking guy, and all the ladies were obsessed. When she went to order her coffee and looked up, there he was again, that annoying guy. She tried to ignore him, but he totally recognized her. When she paid, he even gave her extra discount coupons. Being a rich heiress, she couldn't care less. But when she spotted the little heart he doodled on the lid, she couldn't help but smile and admit it was kinda cute. From that day on, she kept running into him everywhere. At the mall, he was there too. She finally had to ask if he was stalking her. He just said he was doing a perfume promo gig, and handed her a rose without waiting for an answer. She was speechless. Was this the new pickup trend or what? A few days later, she heard a commotion at work. A delivery guy with a helmet burst in. She was annoyed by how rude he was, but he insisted the letter had to go straight to her, and even asked for her ID. Annoyed, she slammed her ID on the table. When the guy took off his helmet, it was him again, that same annoying guy. At this point, she was sure he had some secret agenda, but really the guy was just hustling, working multiple jobs. One morning, she was eating plain dry bread, washing it down with tap water, and her huge fancy apartment looked like a total disaster zone. She couldn't take it anymore, so she grabbed a flyer for a cleaning service. Soon after, a guy from the service was sent to her place. He walked in and was amazed by the luxurious decor, but then he saw the actual state of the place and was shocked. He finally got why they sent the strong guy. What he never expected was that this crazy messy apartment belonged to that gorgeous, super full of herself rich girl he kept running into.